Hello everyone, and welcome to my latest video. Today I've got something that's very exciting to me. I hope you'll also enjoy it, and that is I finally obtained 100% of the trophies for World of Warships Legends. I've actually been stuck on the final two trophies for some time now, those being Overflow and of course the Supremacy attained, which is the platinum trophy for obtaining all the other trophies. Now, for those of you that don't know, Overflow is destroying a ship by flooding, and the flooding has to exceed 50% of the hit points, and obviously has to be in a standard battle. Now, I've got well over 700 torpedo kills and never managed to get this trophy. It's been quite frustrating. Just recently I actually looked online to find if there was some problem with the trophy, or if there was any tips. Most people just said it was basically luck, and to try and get sort of use some tactics to try and get the trophy, such as launching one of the destroyers that has a single torpedo launcher on it, setting fire to, say, an enemy battleship, so they have to use their repair tool, and then hitting them with the torpedo, causing the flooding, and obviously the flooding will go unrepaired, and then more than likely having to hit them again in a similar fashion, getting the trophy that way, which sounded like a lot of work. But today I was very fortunate, very fortunate. Now I have had this situation happen to me many times before, but I don't think I've really consciously thought about what I was doing. Now here I actually I was just having a look on YouTube, and I crashed into the island here. Now this is the Benson. Now I was actually just I was actually cooking dinner at the time, a nice roast lamb, and I was just hopping on for a very quick game in between sort of checking on it and preparing dinner. There was a couple of ships I was going to hop in. I thought, no, I'll hop in the Benson. Sort of grinding to the Fletcher at the moment, and I thought, I'll just hop on, have a quick little game. So here I am in the Benson, and what you're going to find in this game is I finally find a suitable target to get the Overflow trophy. But anyway, here I'm just mucking around. Actually, I'm really not taking this game seriously at all. But I see the enemy destroyer there. I figure I might as well just have a little bit of a shot at it, get a few points, get some damage. And here I decide, well, if the destroyer's headed off that way, I'll go this way and capture the B point. So yeah, I'm plodding along here. Now I hope some of you out there might have got the Overflow trophy very quickly and very easily, and you're like, what's the big deal? But yeah, for me it just has not happened. Now I've played this game for a long time, since it came out in beta. Now I think from memory the trophies only came out when the beta finished, but it was much later anyway, because I knew when some trophies came out, I had well and truly done them, but yeah, of course I had to essentially start again. But here I see the King George V, and I'm like, okay, well, he'll be coming towards me. I'll get ready to launch a nice torpedo spread. And I think I start figuring out that with the kilometers sort of going down as they are, that, hang on a second, he's actually stationary. But I don't think a lot of it. And then I'm capturing the flag here, and then I sort of think, okay, something funny is going on here. And yeah, she is completely stationary now. I think what's happened in this moment is either someone's just trying to do a bit of I don't know what you want to call it. There's a name for it, but I'll call it ghost grinding, where they just log into a game and leave. Or perhaps their internet connection crashed or something, and their ship was left behind. I'm not too sure, but I'm very thankful for it. So here I just decide, okay, well, I'll launch a torpedo spread, try and get the one hit. Now my thoughts came into my head of the advice that I'd seen online about getting one torpedo hit. And then now I'm thinking, okay, so I should try and get some HE, get a fire started so they repair, but I'm thinking, no, they're not moving. They're not doing anything at all. So I think, yeah, I think I'm in luck. I was really excited by this. As you can see, I was just spotted a little bit there. I think was possibly the enemy destroyer. But I watched my torpedoes coming in here. I'm quite excited to get my first hit. The one thing about the Benson is its torpedo spread is wide. And in this instance, again, I miss. So I had to launch my second spread now. And this time I probably overdo it a little bit, but I do want to make sure I do get that hit. Now again, I do cop a little bit of enemy fire here. I think I'll pop my smoke in a moment just to make sure that I'm going to be successful in this attack. I get 2 hits and start the flooding. Now at this stage I'm thinking, fantastic. This is stage 1 of stage 2. Now I know the flooding is only going to last so long, but it is going to just take away heaps of the hit points. But right now I am more worried about the incoming fire. Now I'm guessing that even though there's nobody using the King George, I'm still getting spotted by it. So even though I have smoke, I'm still getting spotted fire. So I'm trying to just do a little bit of evasive maneuvers here and get out of there and just get beyond visual range. Now I did notice no secondaries fired at me. So that made me believe that perhaps, yeah, whoever's ship this was got cut off from the game, or I'm not entirely sure. So as you can see there, I've got a lot of flooding damage. It's really taken the house down. And then I'm coming out to try and get my second shot. Now I'm still being spotted, which was quite scary. I was this was my moment. This was my moment. I think pretty soon I lose the spotted icon there. Now I did think at any moment anything could go wrong here, but as you can see, the flooding has got over 50,000 damage, and it stopped. So now is my chance to have a second shot. So I come here and I try and work out. I just want one torpedo to hit, and I wanted to make sure and get just some more flooding damage to make sure. So I aim to the right, but I think I didn't quite aim enough to the right, and I get another 2 hits here. But for some reason during the recording, it didn't actually record the trophies popping up. But as you'll see in a moment, just to prove that it happened, I took some, as the system takes screenshots of the trophies, and I'll load those up in a moment for you to have a look at. But yeah, it was a very exciting moment. As these torpedoes were coming in, I was thinking, has this worked? Have I done it? Then when I got the hit and Liquidator came up and they had that momentary pause of the trophies coming up, I was so pumped. So here they are. This was the exact moment. So I got the overflow trophy, followed up by the supremacy attained. And I was so happy. I just jumped up. I was I was just yes. Now I think here I just sort of decided, okay, I'm going to turn here. I was just so excited, and then I had to quickly go and check on dinner, check on my lamb that was being cooked. So here I just I leave for a moment, sort of run off and check on things. But I was so excited about it and so happy about it. Yeah, I just really wanted to share this video with everyone. I know, you know, something as simple as a platinum trophy is, it's, you're probably thinking, why are you so excited? But I actually believe it could be my first platinum trophy. I've never really been one for trophies before, but World of Warships, for some reason, getting so close to the platinum trophy just made me actually want it. So yeah, very, very happy that I finally got there. Very thankful that I came across this ship and was able to do it. And of all ships in the Benson, which I haven't actually enjoyed that much, and it was just completely random. I just quickly jumped on for a game. There were a few other ships I wanted to try, but I thought, no, I'll just jump in the Benson, have another quick little game, edge a bit closer to the Fletcher, but luckily I did. So I think here I've come back from my little trip to the kitchen, and I figure, why not try come back and maybe get some more kills. Unfortunately, these two ships have sort of been under fire from the rest of my team, and they've decided to sort of bug out and head towards the edge of the map. So don't get some great opportunity for shots, but I figure I'd close in and have another couple of torpedo runs if possible. For those of you that don't know, the Benson is a Tier 6 American destroyer. As I said, it does have a wide torpedo spread, especially if you're at longer ranges. I think at the moment her torpedo range for me is around 9.2 Ks. I have really enjoyed the Japanese destroyers, which I have to say I think are the best in the game. And of course I got to Tier 7 on those. I also got to Tier 7 on my German destroyers. I am a predominantly German player, so that was great, and the German destroyers are really, really good fun, more so from Tier 5 onwards. But I haven't really enjoyed my American destroyer journey, and the Benson hasn't really been super kind to me either. But I figured I might as well go for the Fletcher. I had a lot of XP from my recent premium membership, so a lot of XP and cash, so I thought I'd upgrade and yeah, try and go for the top tier American destroyer too. I do love destroyer gameplay. And we have just had Italian ships come in too, so while I'm not super excited about grinding them at the moment, we could only grind to, I think it was tier 2, and the rest of the cruisers you can only get through crates, so I didn't really have anything to spend the in-game currency on. So I thought I'd grab the Fletcher. Some torpedoes coming in here. I don't believe I actually get any more torpedo hits. That'll be why. That would have been maybe a nice chance to get another hit there. And the Scharnhorst here is fleeing away, and looks like she did have a bit of fire damage. But as you can see, there's a lot of guns trained on her, and she's not going to see out the game. I'd love to hear any comments below about where you're up to with the trophy hunting. Have you done the same as me now? Are you 100% through World of Warships Legends with the trophies? I am wondering if they're going to bring in some more trophies and take away my platinum trophy now. There's some more ships, the French and Russian and Italian ships now. I don't believe there was any new trophies for those as yet. It was just the original nations. So I am a little bit nervous about that. I'm hoping that they can't actually take away a trophy, platinum trophy, but anything's possible. But I do have it on record now that I do have it. I'm really loving World of Warships Legends. I have since it came out. I haven't played it on PC. I've only played it on console. I have previously been a World of Tanks player for a long time on console, and I have played that on PC. But here's the end of the game. So yeah, did pretty well. Pretty happy with the results there, but of course the main result was getting my trophies. So it was nice though to finish second on the team and get some good currency and global XP, etc. Getting nearly 5,000 ship XP was really cool. So thanks for watching this game, and thanks for watching this video, and thanks for sharing my exciting moment with me. Yeah, it's just really cool to share it with the people that are following my channel, or anyone that comes across it in the future. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.